All right, we still have a few students who are not attending their Zoom sessions, so we just want to remind you that your Zoom sessions are for attendance. So you need to make all of your classes every day. Your electives, more than likely, you need to meet one time a week, but you should double check with your teacher for that. But your core classes, you are expected to attend every single day. So what I've done here is I have our virtual schedule, which is the table kind of on the left and the top of the right side. And then I have a student schedule that I have pulled up, and I'm going to kind of make an example of what you might need to do throughout the day to see all of your classes. So this student, if you notice, these are the class periods that if this student was at school, this is where they would be going for first period, second period, third period, fourth, and so on. But the virtual schedule doesn't always match this. One of the main reasons is because a lot of our electives have to meet seventh period. So if you have any of these electives, you kind of have to figure out when you need to meet with them. And then also you may notice that you have math or science or language arts. You're reading an English class, 8th period, but Miss Balgavy, Miss Roberts, and myself, Miss Kent, do not have an 8th period virtual time. So you're basically going to make your own virtual schedule. You have to get to all of these classes, and you have to make them fit into the times that are available according to the virtual schedule that is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write 1 through 8. And this might be something that you just need to do on a piece of paper. And you need to make sure that you meet all of your classes. So first, let's look at our electives. So this student for the first and second 9 weeks has music and PE. So the key code and art, they don't have to worry about until after Christmas break, so in January. So this student needs to go to PE, and the student needs to go to music. PE is during 5th period, and music is during 3rd period. Okay, so let's go ahead and write those down. 5th period, PE. 3rd period, music. Okay, then let's start filling in the rest of our classes. So 1, this student has a study skills class. Study skills kind of helps you out a little bit because you don't have to meet anyone for that class. So you should spend some time that you have left open on this virtual schedule, getting work done, studying whatever it might need to be that you need to get done for the next day. So this person still has social studies, English, and reading. Don't forget that is a double block, math, and science. So let's try to fill these in. Social studies with Miss Lee. First period, she does not have social studies. Okay? Second period, she does. So let's go ahead and put Miss Lee for second period social studies. All right, so we've got that one taken care of. Okay? English with Miss Balgavy is a double block. Math and science. So you cannot meet with any of those 8th period because they don't have a class. So let's go ahead and pretend that 8th period class is your study skills. Okay? Miss Roberts has math class first period, so you can have math with Roberts. Miss Kent has science second, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So you can go to Miss Kent for science here. And then Miss Balgavy has class 5th, and 6th. So you can put Miss Balgavy here. You could also do PE since they only meet once a week. You can have Balgavy 5th and 6th. Or you could even meet with her. I'm not exactly sure what her Zoom times are because she is double blocked. But if you have to miss one day for PE, then I'm sure she will be fine with that. Or she could meet you at a different time. You just have to communicate that with her. But you should be able to make a virtual schedule so that you can see all of your teachers every single day. Also, let's see, if you want Miss Balgavy to be 6th and 7th, you could move science to second period and then Miss Lee to 4th, so that would work. So you may have to kind of move some stuff around. So let's say, all right, let's do Miss Balgavy 6th and 7th. So that's reading English. Here. So you still have science, but Miss Kent doesn't have science 4th period. She has pre-AP, so that's not going to work. But look, Miss Lee does have geography, 4th period, so you can swap those. So you can go up here and say, okay, I'm going to take out Miss Lee right there. I'm going to add science Kent, and then Lee for geography or social studies, whatever you want to call it on your schedule. So this is a whole day where you can meet with all of your teachers when you need to. You have 8th period study skills, so at the end of the day, you can just wrap up anything that you did not get finished that day. And once again, you don't have a teacher to even meet for that class. So kind of play around with it. But the way the virtual schedule is, you do have the opportunity to meet with all of your teachers. You just kind of have to play around with it and figure it out. If you need help making this schedule, let me know and I can make one for you so that you can still see all of your teachers.